defeated, but there were more heroes whose life the ultimately vindictive evil was after. Here in the swamplands, the demigod Krotos was just leading the Alliance's troops against feral Naga clans. They had retreated here after the collapse of the Dark Army. It would seem sensible to first strike an alliance with these Nagas before the impatient evil squared up against Krotos.
I have had to record this episode about 10 times. Something keeps going wrong with my software. It's different like each time. Yeah, I'm really fed up of this level. Great game, fed up of the level. I really don't want to have to do this level again. In fact, I'm just going.
The gold-greedy evil built the first underground treasury, thus laying the foundations for insane amounts of hoarded treasure.
Okay, everything's working fine. I'm gonna cry because I have to do this level again. There, I can tell you I'm gonna find some creatures there. I've done it about 5 times. Why have I built treasury here? This is not where I normally build the treasury. This is where I build the brewery. The treasure should be here. Oh. Okay. Sad me.
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
Oh. Misclick. Brother.
The first brewery was built underground. Later, orcs and goblins would get obscenely drunk there, and then meander through the dungeons, slurring their words and singing lewd songs.
You can have that. Treasure. I want to be teacher's pet, so we'll dig these. Could also use that done. And that done. Goldeo. Because we need lots of Goldeo. Let's get 3 Orcheos. So we can go on a wee escapade to the surface. I really want to get up to level 5. I've done this level 4 or 5 times now. Right, should I build my rooms? I think I'll make that a hospital. Maybe not, it's going to be a wee bit wonky. I need a Tinkerer's Cave. I'll build the Tinkerer's Cave. Yeah? Yes, I think we'll build it here. Faster my snots. I need lots of gold.
The target of the bloodthirsty evil's vengeance was a demigod by the name of Krotos, an extremely goody-goody, good deeds doer. The very mention of his name left anyone from the dark side with a nasty taste in the mouth.
Yeah, I've got a nasty taste in my mouth just from here now.
The exploration-keen evil sent its troops to the surface for the first time.
What's he doing?
The swamplands spread out before them. The next step was to either find the Nagas and recruit them, or be massacred by the army of the Alliance. It was a difficult decision. The Alliance had discovered the presence of the ultimate evil. This had nothing to do with a tip-off from a certain narrator who wanted to increase the tension. It was pure coincidence.
You traitor.
The good people responded, as you might expect, with a direct attack on the dungeon.
Production rooms.
A tinkerer's cave had been built. Soon, traps and doors in the dungeon would make any would-be hero's life more tricky.
Now just build me lots of boxes. Here's 2 boxes. Right.
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil. Pleased Evil's hard-working goblins had made plans for a new room, a guard room. There, creatures could patrol and keep a lookout for heroes. Immediately, the ultimate evil got down to having this room researched.
Kill him. Kill him! Kill him now!
Payday!
Why is all this gold still sitting in my brewery? There we go. Sorry, Tinkerer's Cave, but we're gonna have to expand a wee bit there. Treasure here. Still don't have a lot of toolboxes, so we'll let that grow a wee bit more. Still not dug out there. I was gonna say, you're still fine. You're the fridge, alright. You two go up there. You're gonna run the gauntlet. It's tower defense time. Except we're the running. We're the runner.
The creatures of a suspiciously suicidal evil made their way towards a treacherous ambush. At the last minute, however, they changed their mind. The army of the ultimate evil could view the temple from the top of the hill. And it did indeed not look good for the Nagas. The nauseatingly good hero Krotos personally led the alliance into battle and was forcing the snake creatures to retreat. Only his death would deliver the temple back into the hands of evil. Well, that could be arranged.
Oh, it will be arranged. Right.
Apologies, I thought that the Horde would take a different path. 100 years later, the dungeon of outdated evil was discovered by other baddies. Following careful investigation, they came upon the single reason why this dungeon had failed. There was no guard room. Maybe you should work towards preventing this future becoming reality.
I will. Bossy boots. Right, orc. Couple goblins. Kills the spiders. Whack, 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 whack. Right, over here. Let's go. I'm not that kind
of troops of the ultimate evil stumbled upon a patrol of the Alliance that had caught some Nagas. Of course, they immediately set about wiping out the much-hated heroes. Oh, and by the way, you could, of course, also set those Nagas free.
I don't know why I picked you up, drop you. I was probably thinking of those spiders there. Ooh, we got some guys coming to our base too.
Heroes have entered your dungeon.
How many toolboxes we got? 9. I want traps. Another orc. How much money we got? Not that much. Want more gold.
The last fighter in the patrol was defeated. Creatures of the Horde cheered. Oh yes, and set the Naga free as well. They were overjoyed to join the ultimate evil. The eager for new units evil sent his creatures further towards where it expected the Naga camp to be. The Nagas kept up their fight to free their unholy temple from the Alliance. If the ultimate evil was to help them win it back, then their support would be guaranteed. Since that fitted perfectly with the planned revenge on Krotos, it was the ideal solution.
Time to go fight some bears. We'll send Jules to help. Oh, I forgot about these. Where's my goblins? What? Where's my goblins? What happened to my goblins? You gotta be joking. Where's my goblins? I let my goblins die. I can't build traps or anything now. Let's get back down there. I'm gonna have to get rid of a snotling or two. Oh. Oh yeah. Hi, snotling. Yeah, yeah. Not happy. I still want... You can stay. You go up, now that I've got a couple of goblins. Actually, yeah, you just hang about the now. Shit,
The guardroom plans were still on ice. The goblins of the leisurely evil patiently awaited the time when they could finally start this research.
It will be done. Don't get your pretty little head in a knot. Let's go kill some bears. Let's go kill some bears. Charge! I get healing. Go back. Go over. Heal him. Micromanagement, people! Micromanagement!
The approaching horde startled a few animals. Dinner.
Right, everyone concentrate on that one. No, you on that one.
Payday.
Yeah, everyone got level. I think we've done it without losing an orc. Micromanagement. Micromanagement. Right. A goblin? A goblin. There we go. Use better come in
The
here.
horde
Yep.
defeated the bears with ease and stocked up on bear meat. However, as bear meat is not actually a resource in the game, this was utterly irrelevant.
Ignores armor. I want to give that to something that deals a lot of damage, so I might save it for later. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Right, take her out first, she deals a lot of damage.
A small group of Alliance troops had gathered here. The presence of the Nagas ensured that the all-seeing evil could see even the cloaked youths.
Run! Don't die! Don't die! Get that potion. Knows where to hit. We'll do that for you. Or should I save it for... Yeah, I think I'll save it for... a nag. Oh, you are a
Enemies
nag,
have
aren't you?
entered
So-
the dungeon.
Uh-oh. It's only 3 little guys. 3 little guys, 3 little guys. I really should get my traps on the go. Right. The reason I'm putting it there is because I've noticed the bard seems to be able to deactivate ones in like all around it, so if I put it there, they deactivate this too. So I'm hoping I can say I'm doing a test to see if there's some sort of cooldown there. Oh, poopy. Get there.
Defend the throne room.
I'm trying to.
The fingers of a goblin devoted to the unspeakably evil impatiently tapped on the workbench. He was still awaiting orders to begin researching the guard room. Of course, he did it behind the... At last, the horde reached the Naga's camp. They were not able to offer the ultimate evil much help. However, they spoke of an artifact that was hidden deep down in the mountain. It would make defeating the Alliance a piece of cake. The
I like
Nagas
cake.
opened a portal to the artifact using their ancient magic. The insidious evil debated briefly whether it was worth the risk. Finally, however, it decided it was only a question of its creatures' lives, and of course, the ultimate evil didn't give a toss about them.
There we go. Lovely jubbly. I need more minions. Right back to the surface. Let's go. Let's hope I have enough DPS.
The horde had passed through the Naga portal and found themselves in an old altar chamber, in the center of which lay a very ancient-looking
Oh, you don't have enough health.
This had to be the artifact. Some creatures appeared to be guarding it.
Go on, get him. That's gonna be a long fight. We'll check back on it in a minute. They're making traps. They're getting me gold. He's building me traps. Everyone's going fine. Everyone's health there's good. Naga are being Naga. And they died.
There were still a few guards merrily dancing around the artifact. These had to be removed. Once the artifact guards were eliminated, the artifact began to glow. It almost seemed to be waiting to be picked up. It looked as if the artifact would fit perfectly into the mysterious altar base that lay deep within the dungeon of the ultimate evil. Maybe it would be a good idea to place it there. The artifact was currently lifeless. It needed some magic. The next task for the expanding evil's creatures was to expose some mana crystals. This mana would be necessary to charge the artifact up. Wait a moment, that's already been done. Well, looks like someone's trying to become the teacher's pet. Nerd. But a mana crystal on its own was really of no value to the ultimate evil. It would take a crystal chamber to make this valuable asset usable. A room was quickly installed under the crystal. The crystal chamber shone with the brilliance of a freshly painted room. To exploit this effectively, the success-enabling evil was now able to recruit Nagas. At this exact moment, the clan conveniently placed some of these snake-like beings at its disposal.
How convenient.
Heyday!
Keep digging gold. Keep digging gold. I don't need the tutorials, I've seen them like 5 times. The enemy are coming. They're gonna break through here soon. Oh, I've got a hospital. I didn't realise I had that.
A hospital had been... Apparently, it had not escaped the notice of the Alliance's magicians that something disturbing was going on in the underground. So they decided to mount powerful attacks on the dungeon. But the ultimate evil had been warned, that's what I'm doing right now, by the way, and created such a formidable defense that it would have brought tears to the eyes of any tower defense player.
Well, you tower defense players, does this bring tears to your eyes? Well, does it? I can't hear yous. Right, what I really need is that. But I don't have enough mana. Give me mana, give me mana, give me mana, give me mana. Got it.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
They've got a bard. Send the orcs to get them.
A cry for help from a few Nagas trapped in a very remote area reached the ultimate evil while it was defending the dungeon. Maybe they could be saved by using a spell, which was ready to be unlocked in the crystal chamber.
At the bar, it's been a numpty.
The creatures of the unstoppable evil continued work on filling the artifact with magic.
Lovely jubbly. Right. Need to save up 150 to get that spell now. And here's ready for traps too, but I don't have that many boxes left. Boxes. What are you doing? Capture the gate.
The wave-by-wave tactics of the Alliance had so far proven unsuccessful. So, a strategic genius had decided to open up a second entrance to the underground in order to send, well, wave after wave of units into
didn't
the
mean for you to get that. Oh well. That was a waste of a medal.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. The artifact continued being loaded with magic. It would soon be ready.
Whack, 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 whack. And now the Naga gonna kill them. Oh boy, they dead. And they called him Jones. Right, use attack there. Ah, that's up. Good.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Right. We have... No, we don't have enough mana yet. One used to. That was bad timing. I want that.
The artifact was filled with magic. Neither did it take too long, nor did it go too fast. It was filled up exactly when the level designers intended it to be.
Gandalf reference. I'm sure that's a Gandalf reference.
Heroes have entered your dungeon.
Waka 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 waka. I think the traps might kill them this time. Nearly, I think. I think they'll just escape. Oh, he'll die, I think. Oh no! Oh well, one bullet to each of them. Let's not even bother the orcs.
Protect the artifact.
Stop drinking beer. Come on, finish. Is that all the orcs?
The artifact was almost
Taking the
bursting
Naga.
with energy. It was now producing mana independently and ready to stand by the ultimate evil's side in the battle for the temple. It also gave the ultimate evil access to a few more magic spells. Now it was time to take the temple and destroy Krotos. The ultimate evil gathered all the troops together to attack in one devastating wave.
There we go. We shall stop them from spawning on this side. Oh, he's alive? There we go. Get 'em, boys!
Heroes have entered your dungeon.
35 damage. You take that.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Don't have
The
that spell
ultimate
yet.
evil, or more precisely its creatures, destroyed the Alliance's camp with the greatest of ease. It considered having a luxury hotel for stressed dungeon managers built there.
More tutorial? Right, I need to get ready to attack that vagabond, the hero. Still not finished researching that spell. What? I don't know. Oh, was it this one I had it on? Ah, it was this one. Okay. There we go. Done. Done diddly and done.
Okay, just so that we understand each other correctly, you are meant to attack Krotos and finish him off now. One great final battle and all that. All clear? Then off you go.
I'll go when I'm ready. You got that? And not a second before.
The ultimate evil had learned a spell. This would enable the Nagas to be rescued. It immediately set about doing so. The spell ensured the Naga's safe passage into the dungeon of the ultimate evil. Excellent work.
Right, you. Going through early. So I want you to get the critical hits. Come on then. You're level 3. Where is it? It's up here. Grab that.
Payday!
Everyone else can get their money, then we're going. Yeah, and they're all finished. Did you get it? Very good. The Scourge of Bears. What was it? Oh, it ignores damage? Here's looking at you, kid. References. There's lots of references in this game. I want every creature. Everyone's coming. Any more orcs? Nope. Any more naga? Yep. Any more goblins? Right. We're all going. I'm even bringing the kitchen
It was
sink.
now time to fight Krotos. After a long pause, the unspeakable evil positioned its army and went into battle against him.
Right, let's go. 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 Move. Here comes the horde, here comes the horde.
100 years later, the dungeon of outdated evil was discovered by other baddies. Following carefully together with its Naga allies, the army of the ultimate evil stormed the Naga temple. The battle began.
Nearly done. We shall crush them. Let's get him. Hopefully we can get him before he resurrects his little friends. Down one Naga. Ah, his mates are back. We've got him this time, I'm sure of it. We've got him. He shall fall. He shall die.
It wouldn't be long before Krotos was defeated. Just a few more blows and he would fall. Hey, wait, what do you think you're doing? Come back, you coward! I mean, seeing that defeat was inevitable, Krotos opted for a strategic retreat, leaving the temple in the ultimate evil's power. The gathered evilness then burst the nearby dam, and the Alliance's camp disappeared under waves of water with a very satisfactory gurgling sound. Despite the soggy end to the Alliance, the ultimate evil was livid. It had just been robbed of a delicious revenge. But, if I may be so bold, that was yet to come. I saw it in the script.
There we go, and that's it, finally done. hopefully now we'll get to the part 5. Hope you've all enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.